Hello everyone. Once again, let me welcome you to this video in which I will be talking about how to be more effective in the sales meeting. You know, sales is the backbone of any company, and in the balance sheet, if you see, sales only comes in the asset portion. Everything else comes in the liability. And to be more effective in sales meeting is very crucial. Your business growth is totally dependent on how effective your people or you are doing the sales meeting. And why I am speaking this to you, I am Paresh Bahuguna, excellence coach with my 22 years of experience in helping companies to grow in their business. I can say there are structured processes which you need to follow to ensure your sales meeting is effective. First thing, whenever you are going to meet the client or your prospect, you need to ensure that yes, you are really caring about your customer, about your client, about your prospect. How can you do that? Right? Big question. How can you do that? You need to talk about the customer. You need to know their personal informations. You need to understand what are their hobbies, what was their history, that you can get through their LinkedIn profile. Right? You can also go through the website of the company, understand what the company is into, what are their accolades, what are their awards. Right? Take the maximum information about the customer, and it will help you in creating that rapport in front of the customer. Right? Once you have learned that, you need to understand what is the customer's body language. You need to get some clue from their body language, whether it is of interest to them or not, whether you are becoming boring or what. So ask the question which makes them feel comfortable. Right. And yes, you should not look like a professor in front of the customer. They should not feel that you are very insensitive. Right. You should be in a conversation mode. It should not be one way. Right. That will help you in understanding the customer better. And how you can do that? You have to listen a lot. It is said in the sales meeting, you should be speaking around 20% of the time, and 80% of the time the prospect must be speaking. Right? God has given us 2 ears and one mouth. Why? That is the nature law. So you need to listen to understand better. Right? That makes customer more open to you, discuss more of their issues, their problems, what they are facing. Once they speak more, that shows that you are behaving like a host. Have you seen a talk show? Any talk show you have seen? What the host do in that talk show? It looks like he is interrogating the prospect. Similarly, in the business meeting, you should be doing that. You should be asking intelligent questions and give the chance to the prospect to elaborate whatever they are talking. You can ask the question like, why you feel this way? Why you feel that this issue is very big for you? What all things you see has hampered your growth? All those questions will help the prospect to elaborate their point and make you understand more about the client's issue. right? And never talk about the features, never talk about the things which are there in your products. No, I would say you should not do that, because you should be only speaking about the success stories. I know you may not have the success stories in each and every industry, but you can talk about the success stories which is more relevant or more near to their industry. Because what happens every time, prospect want to hear themselves in your success story. That creates the faith. Yes, your product or your services are really going to benefit them. It's very important. So try to qualify the prospect, try to gauge whether they are now showing the interest, what level of interest now they are showing, it is better than earlier or it is getting worse. All those assessments you need to do. And do not sell before they are sold. Remember this, do not sell before they are sold. You need not to think of closing the deal there and there itself, until and unless you see that yes, now customers, every queries, everything has been answered to the satisfaction of the customer, and now customer is eager on himself and asking for the solution to you. Don't give any solution from your side, and give them some homework, right? Maybe you want some more information which he may not be having that time. You can ask that yes, you can prepare those things and you can send it through our mail. We will study that, and before leaving the place you need to schedule the next meeting there and there itself. You cannot even think of keeping the follow up on and on for next meeting. You need to schedule the meeting there and there itself. Champions do all these things. They follow this process. And if you follow this process, I'm sure you will get the success which you have not got till date. I can assure you from my 22 plus years of experience, to be more effective in your sales meeting, to grow your business, you need to follow these steps. So, I hope this video would have helped you in one way or other, for sure. And if you want your team or yourself to be trained, because in my workshop, I do the role plays, I make you do all these things, right? And this helps the salespeople to be more effective in their sales. There is a 2-day workshop which I conduct on to be more effective in sales, and it has helped the companies like anything. They have grown their business almost double in 6 to 7 months. So this is the level of satisfaction customer can get. So you can approach me by registering on the link which you see in this post. Also, you can write about your issues to me through email, which is shown in this post. Once again, thank you for watching this video.